You've made it to your Friday, East Alabama and West Georgia. Time to take a look at your primetime forecast for December 13th, 2024. We're going to look at your weekend weather and the week before Christmas and all that stuff that's out there on the internet about the potential for a white Christmas across East Alabama and West Georgia. We'll talk about all of that. But first, let me tell you what today is. It is National Ice Cream Day. Doesn't get much better than that. It's National Cocoa Day. So you start the morning with a cup of cocoa, and then you head to Boondocks and get you some ice cream for lunch today. It's also National Horse Day, Arts and Entertainment Day. It is National Violin Day and U.S. National Coast Guard, or U.S. National Guard birthday, I should say. Not Coast Guard, but U.S. National Guard birthday today. So lots of things to celebrate. Thank you to the fine folks at Southern Auction Solutions, Mr. Ron Young. Check him out at southernauctionsolutions.com. They're partners with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. And if you'll go to their website, you can see what's coming up. They've got a multiple estate auction January 23rd, 2 unrestricted lots they're going to be auctioning in Randolph County on December the 16th. Then on January 7th, they have a Valley Estate auction of vintage items, glassware, furniture, Valley Estate auction, tools, and shop equipment. They got arrowheads and a whole lot more. That'll be on January 9th. So a lot of auctions upcoming. You can take a look at them online, and you can also call Ron at 334-885-1787, Southern Auction Solutions, and get your ducks in a row with Dukas, Jamie Dukas, for all of your Alpha insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia. 256-831-7770 is the number to call, or click the link at the top of the video or at the bottom of the video over on YouTube to get in touch with Jamie Dukas. There'll also be a link there for you to get in touch with Ron Young at Southern Auction Solutions. So a few scattered clouds today, but we should remain dry. Saturday, tomorrow, will be the best of the 2 weekend days. It'll be cloudy on Saturday as well, but I think we stay dry for the most part of the day. And then things will start to change on Saturday night, a parade of storm systems Sunday through at least Thursday of next week. Our temperatures will be moderating. There will be small chances of rain here and there just about every day next week. And then a warm front will move north off the Gulf of Mexico by Wednesday night and Thursday of next week. A pretty strong cold front will come in from the northwest, so we will warm up and we may turn stormy by next Thursday. We're still watching the models for a trend, and right now early indications are we may have to watch for the possibility of some severe weather by Wednesday night, Thursday of next week. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. Currently 34 degrees outside. Wind is calm, occasionally gusting out of the northeast at 2. Humidity 84, barometric pressure at 30.57, dew point 29. The high temperature is yesterday was about 53.6 degrees. We currently have clear skies outside. Sunrise this morning is 6:37, and the sun sets this evening at 4:36 p.m. It will be a mostly sunny with a few scattered clouds here and there kind of day. 56 this afternoon in Roanoke. LaGrange will make it to 56. Lafayette tops out at 56, and Dadeville will hit 57 degrees this afternoon. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for your Friday. We're looking at a few clouds here and there with a high temperature near 56. East wind at 5 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds. Low temperature of 41. East wind at 5 to 10 with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. So it may get a little breezy this evening. Then on Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 55, east wind at around 10, gusting to 25 miles per hour. For the remainder of your weekend, that rain chance will increase on Saturday night at 50%. Sunday, about a 20% chance of a shower, 55. And then as we start your next week, Monday, partly sunny, 64 in the afternoon, 40% chance of rain Monday night into Tuesday morning. 65 on Tuesday. And look at Wednesday. We're getting close to 70 degrees. Things are warming up, and we should have a pretty strong cold front coming down from the northwest by Wednesday night into Thursday, and that's where we'll have to watch for that possibility of severe weather. It is that time of year, folks, where at any given moment you can go take a look at all of the weather models that are available, and you're going to find one or two somewhere that's going to show the possibility of snow across the southeastern United States in the extended range forecast. And we have that going on this morning. Now, I will admit that a couple of the more trusted models have been consistent for the past 12 to 24 hours and showing maybe some cold temperatures and some precipitation in the southeastern United States around Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And, of course, you know what that could potentially mean as far as the chances of a white Christmas are concerned. But I caution you, it is way, way, way too early to start getting your hopes up or getting excited or start banking on that long-range model prediction of the possibility of a little snow around the southeastern United States on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Now, it is not supposed to do that here in the southeast, but it has happened before, so it's certainly a possibility. But it's a fun thing to just watch at this point. Don't start paying a whole lot of attention to it or banking on it, because you're going to be probably disappointed if you do. Now, we'll continue to watch that trend as we head toward the middle of next week. If we get to Thursday, Friday of next week, and all of that is still a possibility, then we'll start paying attention to it. But for now, it's just kind of fun to watch and see how the models change. And they will, I promise you, multiple times between now and then. Just remember, there is almost zero science in predicting what the weather is going to do more than 3 or 4 days out, regardless of what you're seeing out there on social media and all those folks that are trying to get you to go click on their social media. That's what most of that stuff is. All right, let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning. And you can see no precipitation across Alabama or Georgia. If you look back over towards Shreveport, Louisiana, or Houston, Texas, you'll see a few scattered showers over there. But this morning, we are all clear across Alabama and Georgia. We'll take you in a little closer to prove it to you. There you go. That's pretty much the Dr. Don coverage area right there from Beauregard, Alabama, all the way up to the I-20 corridor. And there is no precipitation showing up on radar this morning. Folks, we need your support, and we hope that you will take just a moment to support us. And there are multiple different ways you can do that. You'll go to the top of the video on Facebook, bottom of the video on YouTube. You're going to see a whole bunch of links up there, and so you'll have your choice of how you would like to support us, and we depend on you. If you own a business, if you're part of a civic organization, a county or municipal government, we'd love to have you as a partner. Now, all you got to do there is just send me a message on Messenger. I'll send you a link, and you can go take a look at the different options. You can set it all up online. It takes literally just minutes to do, and I can have you started by the time we do our very next forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will happen first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.